Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. So, we have new Battlegrounds patch, kind of. And I want to tell you guys a little bit about it. It's going to be a real busy period coming up for me. I participated in like a pre-launch event that Blizzard put on and invited me for. It's very nice of them. And I got to play with the new patch like one day before it came out. Now, the new Battlegrounds patch is going to come out within a few hours of the giant Bazaar patch. And you know what? They're basically making me decide I'll probably play Battlegrounds a little bit until Bazaar patch is in. But if Battlegrounds is going to be like what I experienced in the early playthrough, I don't think it has a whole lot of lasting power, to say the least. It was a pretty questionable decision for them not to add in any additional mechanic. In fact, they took out Trinkets, and while I didn't like Trinkets, other people like Trinkets, and it is not up to debate that it is extra content. It is something additional in the Battleground sphere. The only thing that they had in terms of extra content is the reroll tokens, the paid reroll tokens. I really didn't care that much about it one way or another because, I play Battlegrounds to have fun, and sometimes playing crap heroes that I like is just fine. So yeah, I actually didn't even really use the system all that much in their playthrough. Now on live, if you play Battlegrounds competitively, that might really suck that that system is there, but otherwise I just encourage you guys to basically ignore it and play Battlegrounds any way that you like. In terms of the actual changes, they have a bunch of card changes, but I was initially optimistic that it would more significantly change the game. And yes, we only played for like 6 hours on a playtest, but it was a playtest with some of the best players in the game. Actually, literally the best players in the game were part of this playtest. It had like 70 people, and everyone who is anyone near the top of the ladder that streams is basically invited to this thing, as far as I know. And in 6 hours of game time, there was very little actual new stuff. So to explain, there are a number of new cards or a few new strategies, but one thing that they did is they made battle cries a lot more powerful, and they made death rattles a lot more powerful. So you kind of get what I'm getting to here. Basically, you try to get Bran, or you play token stuff, and the token stuff is a little bit different. It's now in the form of beetles. Beetles are pretty cool, but the name of the card changes, its attribute changes, but basically you play a beast that when it dies, it pops out 3 beasts, and you play those cards now instead of it being called something else. So the token beast stuff is pretty played out. The stacking Bran and going infinite stuff actually gets leveraged from people playing beasts because it makes I had a 3-minute tavern turn. Like I do my whole turn, I have 2.5 minutes left. And that's because the beetles were in the game and they're making combat like really, really long for some people. And then if you played them, you get a short turn. And if you don't play them, you have to wait 3 minutes. So that's one of the really major problems with token builds. And they suggested it might be bugged. Hopefully it is. But if it's not bugged, that is not a great mechanic. And yeah, Bran is crazier than ever because you have a really long term to go semi-infinite. And yeah, again, it's only 1 day's worth of playthrough. But aside from the single game I want to highlight for you guys today, every single lobby that I saw was dominated by Bran-enabled battle cry infinities or token stuff involving beasts/beetles with Rivendare. That's pretty much it in almost every game that I played. But there's a few cool new cards. There's still some, exploration there. If you're into Battlegrounds, you'll probably have fun at least for some days. But I really think they need to at least bring in some kind of mechanic, even if it's an old one. Buddies, hell, they can even bring Trinkets back for all I care. Whatever, just something. The game's definitely missing an extra mechanic right now. We haven't really had vanilla Battlegrounds for I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years, a long time. So it's certainly feel the difference. In terms of Battlegrounds content, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Honestly, it's all I have. I did have a number of games that I played, but I don't think it's that interesting for you guys to see me play beetle-based beasts and then lose to someone else playing beetle-based beast who killed my Baron on the second attack. I don't know. I will play Battlegrounds a little bit throughout the week, but it's a pretty busy week. You know, we got Bazaar, big new patch, and we got Path of Exile 2, and that doesn't even need a further introduction, right? It's going to be a busy streaming period. It's certainly spoiled for choice, and this lackluster Battlegrounds update is not going to result in a lot of videos. So, I'm sorry about that. You know, I'm still open-minded for Battlegrounds. I've had a lot of fun at Battlegrounds over the years. I hope they get their stuff together and we have, you know, a patch that's fresh and has a lot of content. But the early impressions of this one is that it isn't really that. Enjoy the video nevertheless. We'll see you next time. Okay, so I can... What the hell? Is the overlay getting in the way? Oh, you have to click on the text. Not on the 0. So you don't click on the coin, you have to click on the real text. So that was wrong with it. Okay. Curator with, like, mechs, I guess. Thorim. Let's try Thorim. I focus too much on winning instead of playing. What? Like, yeah, I try to potentially get first place.
7 fresh opponents. Are you ready?
We don't have Murlocs. Are Quillboard mechanics good enough? I don't know. Maybe?
Go to sleep. Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Varian's just lame.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? Great. I can bring in more powerful minions now.
What do I think about the new patch so far? I think they really should have had some kind of extra mechanic in this season besides the reroll tokens. I think it's actually kind of crazy that they don't.
You're doing great out there. The battle is really raging out there.
The odds are in my favor.
Just gotta try to hit a mix of staying alive and not dying. I spent the entire last season complaining a new mechanic that they introduced. It was stupid and overpowered and ruined the game. Now they're back to the base state and it's bad. Yes, no content is not good. The trinket mechanic just wasn't very good because it cost way too much. They progressively made it cost less and less and less. And by the end, people that played only Battlegrounds were relatively happy. I thought it wasn't really good enough. But that does show you that I was kind of right. Like, think of it. In the last 4 months of Battlegrounds, since releasing Trinkets, all they did was make Trinkets slightly cheaper. Which was my feedback after playing Trinkets for like 2 hours 4 months earlier. I mean, this is the most stats I can possibly play, so I guess I'll just play it. The event is basically tomorrow's patch. We have to play it a bit early. They have a bunch of new minions and stuff. And the reroll mechanic. I think what they should really do is just allow you to pay $5 to increase your MMR by 100 points.
You can win this thing.
Yeah, that's it. What do you guys think?
You're good at this. You ain't trouble in me.
37 left, okay. That's a joke, right? I mean, what if like 3 months ago I said they should just allow people to pay like $1 to reroll hero options at the start of the game, even though 1 in 5 lobbies the game lobby crashes. You'd be fine 24G for a reroll.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Yeah, quests were pretty good overall, I agree. Oh, it's Galakron. So I take 10 because he pulled a 6. That's good. Okay.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
I'll try anything once.
Seabreeze makes me sleepy.
Oh, that works now. Two blood gems. Okay. 26 left. With Blizzard now banning people who live dungeons in World of Warcraft early, it's only a matter of time so they ban people who leave Battlegrounds early to reroll heroes. Wait, you get banned in World of Warcraft for leaving a dungeon early? Is that real?
Your minions really pulled their
Only if it's
weight.
like 10 times a day? Oh, I see.
That one might make all the difference. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. A good tactical choice. Great! I can bring in more powerful minions now.
I have enough attitude for the both of us.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
Okay. Do I do that? I'm not sure. I know I can activate the Sanguine Champion next turn. I think that's probably a good idea.
You're doing great out there.
As long as I don't play Galakron, I should be good.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
The odds are in my favor.
A good tactical choice.
Oh, wow. That's like actually so many elementals. It's crazy.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the... A facet for every kill.
Oh yeah, Tessa Greymane. Playing elementals with a champion donation. Okay. Well, we'll see. Bazaar later today. I think we're getting a big patch tomorrow. Maybe I'll do like a little bit, but I'll probably just chill today. I still got a lot of stuff to catch up on, and it's gonna be a real busy week.
You're doing great out there.
For that.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
+3. Pretty good. You're glad they got rid of living azurite?
Out of this yet.
I was a bit of a doubter on elementals, but they seem pretty decent actually.
You're good at this.
This is my realm.
That's what I would have picked.
I think I'll go 4 gold in 2 turns actually.
Both of us. Hey, I have enough attitude.
8 gold in 2 turns. Yeah, maybe Shinval was actually pretty good. Damage cap is 15 on this.
Up the momentum, friend.
Avenge me.
I haven't seen that one. What tier is that one? Is that on 5?
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Secrets makes me sleepy.
This is my realm.
It's a magnetic satellite. What is that?
Secrets makes me sleepy.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Damn, that was a big. Oh, that's a 6.
Rough battle.
I've taken nearly my entire health bar from 2 6 drops. 1 from this guy, and 1 from this guy. 2 cards, nearly my entire health bar. Okay.
I like where you're going with this. There's no turning back. You're down a minion and up a goal.
I don't know if 4/4 is really that good. Oh, it's 6/6. Fine, I'll do that then.
Blood gems? What blood gems? That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out. Better hire a recruit while you can. That'll do some damage.
Reporting for duty.
The odds are in my favor.
Mix. Yeah, it's a bit late on the brand.
You're doing great out there.
This guy's first place? Really? There's something I'm missing? Is he just first place because of like giga easy matchups the entire game? Dude, this guy would have lost to who I faced 2 turns ago. This is way too much damage still. The damage cap changes don't do much at all.
Pull their weight.
Yeah, let's do the hero power. Divine Shield's kind of cool.
Seabreeze makes me sleepy.
Okay. Well, Quilboar sure can scale. We might lose here, we'll see. These are the only 2 people that beat me. And they both hit me for a crap ton of damage because they had 6 drops and it looks like they haven't played each other.
I've been freely.
Oh, this guy played a ghost last round. Oh, so I guess it was 50-50 on a ghost.
How do I attract all these minions? 2 words. Funnel cakes.
He has a big cleave, that's it. Yep, not even close. This guy got a ghost though. He only had the ghost for 11, that's not that much.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, here it is, the 5. Battlecry and Death Rattle.
That's quite the army you're building, friend. That'll do some damage. Get down!
Yeah, I don't know if I have enough stats for the last guy, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, I retweeted that one already, I saw that. They haven't posted actual patch notes, though. Not yet, anyway.
I think you can win this thing.
Ah, he's got the Divine Shield Destroyer. Hurts both, though, so... not that bad. Actually looks pretty decent. Hey, I won. Nevertheless, I took like 30 damage from just 2 6 drops on those last 2 players.